Hello friends. Hi there. My name is Christine and it's Thursday in the middle of the day. That means it's time for Midday Mindfulness. So while we wait to see if anyone would like to experience this visit live as opposed to recorded later, I'll introduce myself. Hi, my name is Christine. I'm a holistic health coach, a yoga instructor, breathwork coach, children's yoga instructor, an all-around proponent of peace, and I'm here for you to see if perhaps I could help you make the most of your break time. We're just taking a break in our day, as everyone should, to relax, to be mindful. So, we're just going to give it one little minute here. Today is Thursday, August the 20th. Wow, time is flying, or at least for me. So as we do in the beginning of our visits together, we breathe. So I invite you to join me. Perhaps you are seated, well, I hope you're seated somewhere comfortably. If possible, please put your feet on the floor if that's available to you. What I would very much like to invite you to do is sit tall. Bring your spine, if it's available to you, long, making space for the breath. Sometimes this helps, so I'll just have it here with me in case it does assist you. So when we breathe together, we breathe in and out through the nostrils and we send the breath deep into the belly space. And that's a pretty important thing to do. In this part of our body, if the breath is coming in and out from the upper chest area, that tells the body that we should be uptight. We gotta run. We gotta do. It enhances the opposite of what we're trying to do. So I'm inviting you to breathe deep into your belly space, because when we do that, we send a message to the body that it's safe, that we are well, that we can take our time and everything is fine. So that's why we do that. So anyway, so here we go. This is my Hoberman sphere, and I'm told that it helps as a visual representation of filling and emptying the belly space. So please, we're going to breathe 3 times together. You may look at the sphere if that helps you. You may close your eyes. You may settle your gaze down, minimizing the visual input. It's all what's comfortable for you. So here we go. We're going to inhale very slowly through the nostrils, expanding the belly space, make it really big, and when you can't feel anymore, slowly, slowly, slowly exhale through the nostrils. Here we go. Slow and controlled. We're going to fill up that belly space. Here we go. Inhale. Notice maybe your shoulders go back and your chest comes forward a little bit. The more your belly fills, the more space we need. Slow and controlled on the exhale. Slow. As the exhale leaves the body, perhaps even draw the navel back toward the spine. Maybe you can feel that. Last one, make it wonderful. Inhale. All the way up until you can't feel one more bit. And exhale, slow, controlled. Maybe at the end of this, there's a sigh. And come on back. How do you feel? A smidgen calmer? Maybe. There's this cool thing where you have an enhanced alertness and a sense of calm over time when you practice. So That's what we do in the beginning of our time together, because honestly, that's a great thing to do in the beginning of anything. A meeting, a trip to the grocery store, a conversation with the kids, the neighbors, whatever it is. It's a great place to start. So one of the things I'd like to talk with you about today is how we can help ourselves when we're processing challenging feelings. So maybe you were really looking forward to something, and as it stands in the world right now, it's not going to go that way. Maybe it's a trip you were planning, or maybe it was going back to school, or simply a visit with someone you really miss. Those are all very real feelings. Those are heavy things. We want our lives to go the way we want. And when it doesn't go that way, it really weighs heavily on us. And there's an energy in our bodies that we might not be aware of. And so I would like to offer to you a breathwork practice that may help release some of that. So, if you would, we'll be nice and still in our chair. And as usual, I'll ask that your feet are on the floor, but if that's not your jam, no worries. You can sit cross-legged, you can have your legs extended somewhere, whatever. But just feel secure. Your seat in the seat is the best thing. So, what we'll do together is we'll inhale fully, really, really deep, like we just did a moment ago with my buddy, the Hoberman Sphere. And then, when it's time to exhale, we'll separate the exhale into 3 segments. Okay? So it's going to look like this. Just watch this one so that you can get the feel of it. So it's going to be a big inhale. And then when the exhale comes, here we go. It's an exhale. Pause. Exhale some more. Pause. And again, exhale all the way out. And be mindful of that diaphragm drawing down, okay? And the navel space really emptying the body of air, of breath. All right? So let's do 2 of those together, if you don't mind. You can give it a try. And if the second one doesn't feel so pretty good, please pause. Anything I ever suggest to you, that's all they are. They are suggestions given in the best possible framework in hopes of serving you and bringing you calm, peace, joy. If something is painful or uncomfortable, please don't ever do it, even if I say so. Just don't do that. Honor you. That's your job. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 2 of those rounds of breath, and then we're going to pause and see how we feel. All right? So here we go. Inhaling through both nostrils as fully as we are able. Great. And now here we go. We're going to exhale. Pause. Exhale some more. Pause. And exhale all the way out. Flow right into the next one. Inhale really deeply. And we begin. Exhale. Pause. Exhale again. Pause. And then fully and completely exhale. And now sit for a moment, returning to your natural breathing pattern. See how that feels. Remember, in other visits, we talked about how when we inhale, we bring energy into the body. And when we exhale, we release. We release things we just don't need anymore. So if you're carrying around some heavy emotions, let them go. Let them go. And maybe just try this breathwork practice. Another thing you can do is make a sound on the exhale. So I love to do things in 3s. So we did 2 of those 3-segment exhales. This last one we'll do with sound. So together, we'll inhale as fully as you are able. And the first segment of exhale will make a sound. Stop. Here we go. Next segment. Stop. And now we're going to exhale all the way out. And return to your natural breathing pattern. This breath practice is designed to release. And I hope it serves you. I hope it benefits you. What does it hurt to give it a try, right? So as usual, I usually have 3 topics. The beginning is our breath. The 3 full rounds. The next one was the 3-segment exhale. Beautiful for releasing that which no longer serves you. But this last thing I'd like to talk about is a little TLC for yourself. Your sense of self, even, you could say. So during our last visit, I honored, gratefully, the helping hands people in our world, no matter what that is. Helping a friend, being a nurse, caregiver, doctor, whatever you are, whoever you are. If you're a helper, if you're that person in the neighborhood who's always offering a helping hand, I honored those people. But I'd like to mention that between the challenging emotions that we might be feeling and also from being a helper, sometimes we can feel depleted. Just kind of blah, you know? As they used to say, our get up and go has got up and went. And so what can you do to bring a sense of lightness, joy, happiness, a little bit of energy back to yourself? One of the things I noticed that I really miss, I totally wear a mask, and I do it all the time, and I honor all of you who join me in that. But lots of times when you have the mask across your face, it's harder to see smiles, right? And we're human beings, we connect. So one of the things I'd like to encourage you to do is whenever you look in the mirror, smile. Yeah, smile. You smile at yourself whenever you walk by a mirror. Why not? You deserve that care, that kindness that you give to others. You deserve it too. I think so. What could it hurt to give it a try? Hey, hi, you're awesome. Say something nice to yourself. And if it doesn't come out of your mouth, think it. That's okay too. Or just a smile. Like all is well in the world. Because you can create that for yourself, that feeling. So that's one suggestion on how to perk yourself up and fill up your own personal bucket so you can pour out of that bucket. Another thing I really love to do, and I do it every day, true story, is I like to do journaling. And journaling, right? That sounds maybe a little woo-woo. It's really not. When I was a kid, they used to say keep a diary. Doesn't matter. But we all have feelings, thoughts that stay with us, that maybe they nag us or they drag us down. No problem. These guys are, I think, like 50 cents or something or whatever, or any other notebook, anything you've got around the house, and sit down and open up one of these and just write down what you're thinking. Write down what you're feeling. Because your self-expression really matters. It's not for anyone else to read or know about, although it's up to you if you share it, but letting those feelings out and writing them down on paper is incredibly powerful and really soothing. I've been doing it for a while now, and I have to say I really love it. If it gets to be a certain time of day and I haven't done it yet, I'm like, ooh, I gotta get in there. I gotta get my journaling done. I actually miss it. So perhaps you will as well. So we have smiling at yourself in the mirror. We have journaling. And the last thing I'd like to mention is perhaps give yourself the gift of time. And everybody's really busy, and here comes all the 5,000 excuses why you can't do that. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, I'm going to respectfully disagree with that. It can be 5 minutes, but you are worth way more than 5 minutes. So what can I do with 5 minutes, Chris? Really? Yes. Yes, you can. If all you have is 5 minutes, pop on your favorite music. Move around. Have yourself a good time. Something cheerful, something uplifting. Maybe you like to do stretches to music. So move your body. Even if you have mobility issues or you have some challenges, no worries. Move what you can move. Let the music lighten you, infuse you with a different energy. Perhaps you have 10 minutes. You could go for a walk around the block, or simply sit outside. Spend some time in nature. Nature heals us, separates us from all the chaos. It just feels nice. Maybe the birds sing, the breeze blows in the trees. There's peace to be found out there. And so I encourage you to do that if that's your thing. And last but by no means least, we all have to take a shower or a bath if that's your jam. Totally fine. So then set that time aside for yourself. Maybe you play music while you're in there. Maybe you light a candle. Maybe you tell the husband, the wife, the mom, the son, the daughter, everybody, please give me 15 minutes. I just need a little time by myself. And luxuriate in that time. Let the water rinse away that which no longer serves you. You are an important, wonderful being. And if you don't take good care of you, who will? People need you. People care about you. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, my dear friends. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me, for showing up, for taking good care of you. That's pretty important. And I'm glad you do, or did. Please, if you found this video to have been beneficial to you, or if you think it would, or you think it would benefit someone else, please feel free to share it. That's why I do these, simply to benefit others. Bring some peace, bring some calm to your day. So, for now, I am sending peace and love to you all around the world. No matter who you are, no matter what's going on, be kind to yourself, be kind to the people around you, and I'll see you next time. Take good care. Bye for now.